Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Ty Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Married to Medicine LA Season 2, Episode 5. Yes, last week it was no Married to Medicine LA because they did like a preview. They did an episode of Toya and Quad talking about a previous episode, and I already did that, so I was not going to try to do a review on that. So it's pushed back. It's a new episode today, so no, it was Sunday, and I do the video today. and it was good. Let's jump right into it. Before, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified for all my videos. Alright? And also share my videos if you can. Just share. I appreciate everyone who has been supporting my channel so far. And it's only going to get better. Like I stated in my Insecure video, it will be a couple more reviews I will be doing that's coming up. Because Insecure, I just finished Insecure, so that'll be done. I will do Real Housewives of Potomac when I come back. I will do Greenleaf when I come back next week. And Hip Hop, Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition. Those are the 3 new reviews I will be adding. Go be having my channel. Greenleaf will continue the seasons of the last season. Ugh. And then Marriage Boot Camp. And also Real House of Potomac if they come back. And any other shows in the future that may come back, like Love at the Like Up, that should be coming back soon. It should be coming around in summertime, so I'm looking forward to that. And other shows. If any suggestions, please put down in the comment section of any other shows that you think I might want to review or watch. And also we'll do other social events like commentaries and current events and stuff like that on my channel. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do it with Kendra. So you know Kendra is still going on her freaking weight loss journey, losing weight and stuff like that. But she is cheating her exercise routine, her diet and all that stuff like that. Because Jasmine's helping her. And last time Jasmine came to her house, she took a lot of her junk food away. They started exercising. She started giving them a meal plan, diet thing. But Jasmine, Kendra has been cheating a little bit. They were sprinting this episode, and Jasmine realized that Kendra still see more stuff that she bought and put in her cabinet. And Jasmine said, "Hold up, this stuff was there last time, so you went down to get some more stuff." She said, "I got some cravings. I got it. I need it." So Jasmine realized to say if Kendra is really serious about it. But I think Kendra is. It's just that it takes time. Like when you're so used to something, it's so hard for you to just wipe all that out and just start it over and do something. So she's doing that. So Jasmine decided to do an aerial yoga. I was like, I want to try yoga one day, but I can't do no aerial yoga if I can't do the beginner yoga class first. I want to try that first, and then if I start liking it, then I'll probably do something else. So they did aerial yoga, and they had like a rope tied in the ceiling, and they was doing that to help with their exercising. And it was one exercise that they had to get on this harness and go upside down. Kendra said, "Oh hell to the no, I'm not doing that. Nope, you gotta get me down down." She said, "This is a beginner class." They said, "Yes." I would be the same as Kendra. I said, "I don't have no problem with issue being upside down." But the fact that I was like, "Listen, this is a beginner. We need to do some little simple of that." Hanging in the horns, going upside down like that, girl. You better tell me to sit down like a swing instead of do that. I would be okay, but not going upside down. Not so much. So then she proceeded to tell Jasmine and Shanique, because they was all together, that Kendra wanted to go back to work full time, but her husband Hobart is not really too keen on it right now. He's not against it, but he's just not right now that she should be going full time when she just had a baby heart. And it's tough because he wants to support her endeavors and pursuing her career, but also supporting the fact that she has a child and she got to be there more now than before and not work so hard and everything, because he can make enough for support the household and all that stuff. And that was they kind of agreed on a little bit. But she's really hard, dead set on going back to work because that's what she wanted to do. She don't want to stay home all the time. She want to go back to work full time. Now the big problem with this is that she took a secret job interview and didn't tell Hobart about it. Because she said if she would have told him about it, she probably wouldn't have went to the interview because he would have been so against it. But she took the interview, and it seemed like it's promising. So what they do, they work on different contracts, and they're gonna buy her some time, and then based on that, she make her decision of the job, and what she continue on, what she gonna do with the contract and stuff like that. So she looking to find a way to buy time so she could tell him and get her things together, because she just want to see how it goes with the job and see if she is promising before she presents it to him and say, listen, I got this thing and it's all that stuff. But it seems like she most likely probably will get it, and it's that it's on a matter of time for telling him. And now she's worried about telling him about that. So she rather do it and then ask for forgiveness later. So she asked for permission. It's better ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. That's what the people say, right? So that's the thing on Kendra. Now also Kendra did talk to Leah and told Leah to invite your daughter to an appointment with her. Because you know Dr. Kendra is OBGYN doctor. And sometimes when the girls is teenagers and they get to the point when their body changes like that, it's the time to have a regular gynecologist or OBGYN doctor, and to be there to step in the way. Now, it's a misconception that Kendra said, that Leah said that, well, my daughter not having sex and it's birth control and all that stuff like that, so why she need to go see you? But she said that's a misconception, because it's more just going to see one because you haven't sex. It's going to see one about your woman body, about things that might happen down there that you might not know, about discharge and stuff like that, those doctors will be able to answer the stuff questions for you. So she said, let's have a little consultation basically. So Leah came down with her daughter Kayla, 15 years old, and she got 2 other kids too. And they sat down and they was talking. You know, Leah was very nervous. I said, Leah, calm down. She was very nervous because she said she had Kayla when she was like 17, 18 years old. So she didn't really have much that she had to grind and do survival mode and taking care of Kayla, stuff like that. So when it's time to have this conversation to talk about the body and female body and stuff like that, she might not even know how to have that talk. So she said she's glad that Kendra is there to help her give that talk, to be there for her. So when Kayla had that urge to know about her body, about things that's going on, things that she might not know, that a doctor could help her about. So it's nice to see that Kendra was there with the girl. She had no questions. The girl had questions. She probably was a little nervous about it, but she's not having sex right now. She didn't kiss no boys. She's on the all-girls school and everything. And it's not really not much about it. She was a little embarrassed when Kendra asked her, about woman discharge, about this and stuff, and she was like no, and she like that. So she first talked to Kayla and Leah, and then she talked to Kayla by herself, and it was cute and everything. And the next appointment Leah would have with Dr. Kendra, and then her daughter would be there for support, because Leah was sitting there and she would talk about her story and everything and how it's hard and stuff, but she working hard. She made it big and she made it work, and now she's good. All right, so we know Contessa Britton and Imani, Dr. Imani, went to Xavier University, and it's mostly a school that's geared towards the medical profession, and it's also a school that also offers a lot of black physicians to the fields. So it's very prominent in that field. And they talked to having a little panel with the ladies and gentlemen at the crowd and talk about what's it like to be a black and a physician, why you decided to go in the medical field, why you decided to be a physician yourself, and things of that. And Michael transgressions and stuff like that, and all that other extra stuff that may happen in the medical field, and was it advice. So they had that panel. That was cool. And then they had a homecoming thing, and they was throwing bees, and I forgot the name they said it was going to be. I forgot what it was. But it was a homecoming. Contessa was a homecoming queen when she was in Xavier, so she used to that. She knows how it goes. And Imani never went to her, so she could be this her first time doing the homecoming. Britton been there before. Britton also told us that she pledged while she was at Xavier. So I was like, oh, okay, she had a good time. And Imani, we got more. This episode, we got a lot about more about Imani and her relationships and her personal stuff. in her as a person. She was more alone than Xavier. She moved around a lot before she got to Xavier. So she went to like, she said 13 different times while she was moving. Wow, 13 different times before she got to Xavier that she moved. So she never really had set environment or set friends. So she always been lonely because she was constantly on the go. So throughout Xavier, she was mostly by herself and didn't really hang out with Contessa and Britton while they were in college as much. So she was there doing what she had to do. But she did tell us about a thing when she had her boyfriend and they had blunts and they spelled Xavier with the blunts and stuff like that. So, okay, she had that little wild side of her. And that was that. So they sat down and talked, and we got more of Imani things with Phil. Now, she talked to them because they told about how can you talk to him and see if you come down, if it's gonna be an issue coming down, then you know something serious and deep and everything. So she suggested, she said, I miss you, so like that. What's going on when you gonna come down to LA? He said he don't know. He don't know. And she said, you give me a different time? And definitely, he said a couple of weeks. He said, can you give me a set time? What definite or stuff? But he said he can't give her anything, but he would let her know by the end of the week. I would say, okay, whatever. So she said, okay, cool, that's fine. Then I could come down to you. I have a schedule that I could set things to the side and work things out so I could come to you. So do you want me to come to you? Are you dying to see me? I could come to you if it's anything, if it's how you come to me. And he was like, I'll be busy. I said, what is wrong with her to come on now? Yeah, you see each other for a long time. What's wrong with your wife want to come travel to you to come see you? Like, what is the issue, Phil? What is the deal? And so it's feeling more like Imani is trying to work so hard for him to give her time. That's basically she wants. She wants time to spend time with him. It's like pulling teeth to spend time with him. He don't make the effort to spend time. Like even when in the same house, they want to do things together. He does this. He does that. He don't want to do this. It's like this. It's like she said, I'm not gonna beg any person. Just like me, I'm like that. I'm not gonna beg anybody to spend time with me. It is what it is. It's either you with it or you not. If you my husband and you love me, then you should be able to spend time with me. It should not. I have to go this hard and try and pressure you and feel like I'm nagging you to spend time with me. And that's the issue that Imani is going on with Phil. It's like it's pulling teeth to spend time with this guy. And I said, oh, so what she does, that she's instead of tackling the problem and speaking up, she do things instead of facing it, she does things to distract herself. So she might do extra work at her job. She might put extra hours. She might do this. She's working on her butt. She's trying to do all that stuff to distract her instead of tackling the problem she have with Phil. And that's something. And that's like, wow. And I said, oh, Imani. I like Imani, but sometimes everybody go through some things. And we also know that she's suffering through depression. So I was like, oh, okay. So she didn't have a mental health. She just had a black community. Community is so stigma about mental health. It is. A lot of people in the black community, it's so hard to talk about having depression or having manic episodes, having bipolar, having something schizophrenia. It's hard to talk about those things because you buried that thing inside. You don't want that out. Because it's so stigmatization that if you have mental health, you're crazy or you're something like this, there's something wrong with you, you ain't supposed to have this. And it's not the case. So, I'm glad she was open up about that. And, from that, Shanique is having a birthday party. And she having a birthday coming up. And Robin want to do something for her. He reached out to Jasmine. And they realized that Shanique liked nature. And so she liked horses. So they're going to have something at a ranch. I said, okay, they're going to have a ranch with horses. And after the ranch, after they do the horseback riding, which I did that one time, and I had a good time doing horseback riding. And they did barbecue. So that was that. And Shanique also talked to Robert about the presentation. Because remember, Robert told her to do this task, do your homework, this thing. So she was very serious. So she did the presentation for Robert. He came home. He said he was tired, everything. So he said, okay, let's do this. She did the presentation, and he said, you know what? I gave you the tech, not trying to be a hard ass. And she said, even though you was one. But he just wanted to see if you were serious. and you gonna make the work. And he gonna be there for the journey. He have what he was saying. What was it? He had faith that Shanique will do it. He had faith. I could get the word. He had faith that she will. He know problem that she will succeed, and he knows she got what it takes to be a real successful real estate agent. So he just wanted to see that she was willing to put effort in and just make it serious and not just say it and how it goes. So she said, "What work your coverage job?" She said she gonna work with different brokers and real estate agents, see how it goes before she leaves that property management alone. She's gonna see how it goes with those. And he said, "Good." And they went to celebrate. I said, "Cool." Dr. Britton took her daughter Ivy and talked about her freaking mood swing. She said, "Listen," she told her story about how she was growing up with her mother, and now she said, "Oh, okay, we gonna work something out, right? Because if you continue going on with this mood swings, girl, we got to do some consequences. Maybe it start with your phone." And Ivy was like, "Oh no, not the phone. Kids these days with their phones. You take their phones away from you, it's like the end of the world." So she was like, "Then pick a swear." And I said, "Okay, cool, you better do that." But Ivy would say she was teaching some kindergartners like that with English. And then kindergarten would roll her eyes at her, give her sassy attitude. But it said, "Oh, it sounded like somebody in my own child who doing the same thing to me." So it's so funny how you just calling someone out on it when you not realizing you doing the same thing. And I was, I said, yeah, you know what you're doing. So that's funny. And that was that. So I guess we will see if it's gonna be a different Ivy attitude going forward. What else? So Imani and Jasmine met up. They went to an ice cream shop. Jasmine, I understand Jasmine, you on this diet and stuff, but you doing way too much, girl. We get it. We get it. You don't want to gain no pounds and stuff, but it comes a fine line when you do a diet, but go to extreme. She went to the thing and got a taste cup and gave the lady the taste cup and said, "This is all I want. I want this portion, this portion." Everybody said, "What's going on? What? No, give me a regular size portion, girl. Come on." So they sat down, they talked and all that stuff. And Monty took more. And that's why I mentioned earlier that she said she's not going to beg Phil. Sometimes it was issues before he even left. That it was just a problem that going on. Pulling teeth, pulling time for him, doing things and stuff. And Jasmine was like this. And it seemed like Imani's okay. She's okay to share her thing. She's not embarrassed. And talking, she said she's gotta do what she gotta do. But Jasmine up here checking her thing and pitching her fingers up for blood and stuff. I said, "Oh no." She said she not diabetic, but I like to take my blood or something. I was like, "Oh my God." Jasmine said, you do a little extreme with your stuff?" And she was like, "Oh no, I understand. I was a girl, Jasmine. You was too much. That is way too much doing all that. We get it. Girl, you don't have to keep checking everything and try to make sure you so focused and tunnel vision with your weight." It's like, okay. And keeping a healthy diet, we get it. It's good that you got this strong mentality, but to go that far like that to check your blood and all that, I said, "What you need to do all that, girl?" And it ain't make no sense. And that was Married to Medicine, y'all. That was oh, before that, no. Shanique went to Jasmine's house and she trying to get Jasmine to tell her what exactly that y'all playing. What is it? What's up? He gave me these outfits. It's like, what we doing? And Jasmine said she ain't telling her. So they pop a bottle, and that's it to keep her calm down. Britton was ready. She had the tie and everything, stay ready with her fashions. She went to go see Monty, and Monty was not ready. I said, "Monty, get dressed." But Monty had her faces down. She was feel depressed. She is tired. She feel like she's not up for it and everything. So she told Britton, "I follow your advice. I told him all that stuff. And it seemed like I'm not going to beg my husband to spend time with me. I don't care. If you love me enough, you should do what you got to do." So I initiated it. I took to the point, I initiated the thing, and I asked for divorce. I said, "Oh, we get to the D word now? We go to the D? Oh, no. I don't know go to that far. But, dang, But you never know how things goes. But that's how the episode ended. It actually ended when she said she going to get divorced, and then it stopped right there. I said, "Oh, Hermione, I pray for you, girl. Hope your marriage work. I want to see y'all to be successful and give me hope that I can find someone to be successful and long live like that. But not to the point that I had to beg someone to spend time with me. That is like a relationship killer." But that was Madison Medicine, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.